Morning, SCA. Happy March 20th, 2023. I hope you had a great weekend. Do you know whose birthday it is today? He would have been 75 today, actually. Fred Rogers. Happy birthday, Mr. Rogers. You're a legend. I'll tell you who else is a legend. He's 75 years old today as well. My version of Connor McDavid when I was growing up. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest defenseman that have ever lived. If you want to fight with me about that, just come see me. Bobby Orr, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Orr is 75 years old today. Happy birthday, Bobby Orr. Great memories. We used to have hamburgers and chips every Saturday night watching Hockey Night in Canada my whole life. Pretty cool. Hey, varsity boys and girls, you did great this weekend. Girls, silver, second best in the province. Way to go. Guys, super tough weekend. Some of us know that. Got a tough draw. You played your hearts out. It was a privilege to watch you guys over the years. Sad, happy, lots of good memories. Way to go. That was at the 3A Provincials in Wetaskiwin. Way to go. Coming up tonight, parent-teacher interviews, installment number 2. I bet you're excited for that. Parent-teacher interviews. Hey, some of you come to parent-teacher interviews, by the way. Kind of cool. I love having you there. Varsity soccer, high school soccer tryouts, girls, Monday and Wednesday, 6:30 to 8. Boys, Tuesday, Thursday, 3:30 to 5. Varsity boys flag football tryouts, Wednesday and Thursday at lunch. If you can't remember all that, I'm hoping these are all on the board underneath the stairs in the link. Grads, very important. This involves money and awards. SCA Scholarships and Awards application, it's open right now, and you can find the link for that in the Grad Brightspace page. Mrs. Matheson tells me it takes a little bit of time to do all of the questions they're asking, so make sure you get going on that one. It's due, actually, or the deadline, I should say, the deadline for getting your scholarship application in is April 3rd. That, I think, is the Monday we come back from spring break, 9 a.m., which means you got to do it over spring break. No exceptions. 9 a.m., Monday, April 3rd is the deadline to get that in. Check the Brightspace page. Hey, I don't know if you know anything about Proverbs, just kind of a closing thought for you, but it's a book in the Bible, and right in chapter 1 in Proverbs, it describes the whole purpose of Proverbs, and that's to instill wisdom in God's people. It's Hebrew poetry. It's concise. It has lots of imagery. There's some pretty cool things in there. Hey, if you're not reading the Bible, hey, just an idea. Read 1 Proverbs a day. Some pretty great wisdom in there. Here's a good wisdom piece for you from Proverbs 15, verses 18. It's actually in our Eagle's Eye this week. Thank you, Mrs. Guthrie. A hot-tempered person stirs up conflict. A hot-tempered person stirs up conflict, but the one who is patient calms a quarrel. It's a great thought from God. So, St. Patrick's Day, last Friday, lots of guesses on the lucky coin count. We had guesses anywhere from 85 to 190. I will tell you 3 winners. Well, the third place, there's only 1 winner, sorry. Third place, Physics 20, Mr. Corville's class. Miss Gelmini, by the way, welcome. Student teacher, welcome. You sent this in, actually. I hope you guys have met our student teachers. They're awesome. Their guess was 42 points away from the total number. That's all I'm going to tell you for them. The second place, okay, Physics 20, their guess was 126. Okay, there. But they were 42 away. That gives you a hint. Second place, Mr. Botchway's 7A class, way to go. They were 22 points away. Their guess was 190. And I believe for possibly the 3rd straight year, correct me if I'm wrong, a math class has won. Now, that actually kind of makes sense. Math should probably win this, right? Because we're counting. Anyways, Math 30, Mrs. Schmidt's class, they were 9 away with a guess of 177. The number of coins in the jar, 168. Okay, so Mrs. Schmidt's class, right now I am in Mr. Campone's classroom, right to the left of my office. doing Bible 20, and I will have the chocolates in there. Send somebody down to come get them. They're all yours. And Mrs. Schmidt, the empty jar is yours unless you want to give it back to me. So way to go. Way to go. Hey, almost done. 4 sleeps until spring break. Yay. No school this Friday. And you have 10 full days off. You're welcome. Make sure when you come back on April 3rd, grads, remember the deadline for scholarships. And first thing, April 3rd, Monday, April 3rd, we are doing a first live in the gym on April 3rd. Okay. Today in the Eagle's Nest, Mexican cheese fries or butter chicken poutine. Have a great week, SCA. You're great.